Glen Coco? Fall for you, Glen Coco. You go, Glen Coco.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Shawnee, you go first. Oh, thank you for that. I need to pin that. Thank you so much for the lurk, Rusty. I hope you're doing so good. Happy Friday. I know it's Friday. Sorry, I burped in you or at you. I know it's Friday. We're usually on Thursdays. I really needed to sleep yesterday, so I was like, I'll just stream tomorrow. So here we are. I hope everyone's doing great. I'm really excited to dive in today, as I always am. Yeah, I've been kind of having a pretty boring week, like work. I've gotten a little bit back into Coral Island yesterday, which usually doesn't last, so I'm probably not going to be playing it for very long. Like, usually I'm like, maybe I'll do like a little bit of a farming sim, and then I go, no, I'm too bored. And then I get bored farming sims for a year, and then, repeat the cycle. But no, other than that, it's been really okay. We've had a lot of things being booked and stuff for the next couple months, like vacations and things, which is really exciting. That's why, like in May, I'll be out for like 2.5 weeks because I'll be back home. So, but yeah. Happy Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday this week. You know what? Something that actually happened to me this week, and this is why I'm like, sometimes I just have to speak up, is so basically at my job, there's these things called monthlies, and it's basically like a town hall meeting that we get every month with the entire company. But me in editorial, because I'm in editorial, depending on what project that you're on, they usually like to show like a little reel of like what we've worked on this month. So like whatever project I'm on, I'll do a little reel, like a 2-minute reel or whatever of everything that we've worked on this month. And then people get to watch it and be like, oh, that's cool. We're making cool things. Like, it's really nothing, like it's not something that like requires like a crazy amount of work. Like, it's just like a nice little reel. And usually, oh, sorry, Liz, I didn't see you. No, hold on. She's near my cables, and I don't know what her new obsession with the cables are. Oh my God, we're giving her a treat. Good job, because then that way she's gonna be off the cables. I'll give you some of your teeth ones today. She's already gotten out. You want some? Okay. Come here. I need to pick you up. You know the drill. I need to pick you up so people can see you. Sorry, my knee. There she is. Figured it would satisfy her to make her not want to cause more mischief. She was yelling at like 2:30 this morning. I was like, shh. She's like, meow, 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 meow. That's you. That's you. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I know. Okay, we're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold the sneeze, because I don't want to startle you. Hold on. I'll just put you on my knee for a sec, okay? There we go. No. You don't get to dip into the fucking bag. Nice try, though. No. Hey. How to put you back in frame. There we go. This is from Shawnee. There you go. She swallowed that. I swear some of those she swallows whole. There we go. Thank you, Shawnee. She's such a good girl when she wants to be. Not always, though, isn't she? Yeah, you're such a little bitch sometimes. It's okay. We love. There we go. I'll put you on your bed and you're gonna behave, right? Yeah. Here you go. Okay, well, now she's going to Alex's cables. I tried to put her in her bed. Sorry. What was I saying? So yeah, we have these reels, and so monthlies usually happens like once a month, right? Also, thank you for the treat. And we already had a monthlies this month, earlier in the month, and now, no, I'm not giving you more. This is just me closing the bag. Sorry. And so, anyways, things happened, and it turns out we had a monthlies this month, or not this. We already had one this month, but there was one this week, yesterday. But at the time, it was like Tuesday, and they're like, "Wait, there's one Thursday." And usually, we do these reels once a month, and it kind of startled everybody in my department. Everyone was like, "Oh." Like, oh, I didn't see that. Like, it really snuck up on us. So, like, none of us had something. And so my, colleagues, newer colleagues even, it was like, oh, I don't have time to do one and blah, 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 which I understand. Because, again, it's not like a work thing. It's really just like a fun thing. But I don't have enough work to justify saying that I don't have time. So I was like, fuck, I have to come up with... And I say this on a bunch of chats when I'm at work. Like, I do these edits last minute all the time. But then, like... I only had Wednesday. And so I actually finally said something on Wednesday and I was like, hey, and I told my boss, because I was the only one. Like, everyone was like, yeah, no, I don't have time. And I was like, okay, I guess it... And so I tried to do some, but I was like, there's no way it's going to be ready for the meeting on Thursday. There's no way. Like, I know my limits. I'm like, I can do things last minute, but, like, give me a couple days, and I didn't have a couple days. So I ended up telling my boss, I was like, hey, I'm just, because he was like, let me reconfirm that this meeting is happening twice this month. And he never told us back. Like, he never, like, got back to us about it. So I was like, I asked again in, like, our group chat, our department chat. I was like, hey, I'm just wondering if, like, this is still happening. Because I'm like, I can definitely give you an edit, but, like... And I have a bunch of meetings in the morning. Like, all my mornings are always full of meetings. And I won't have time to finish today. And it turns out he was like, yeah, no, I just told them that we're probably not going to have an edit. So don't worries. And I was like, oh, thank God. I was so glad. I'm like, sometimes I just have to speak up because if I wouldn't have spoken up, I would have been stressing, like, so much to get this like actual silly edit. Like, usually I'll do like very much like the bare minimum sometimes if I am busy. But yeah. But I don't know. So it's so funny because like we've gotten quite a few new editors and they've never done an edit yet for monthlies, or not that I know of anyway. And they'll be like, oh yeah, no, I don't have time. And I'm like, that's insane. Like, I've been in my business for 12 years. 12 years. And I've been an editor for about 9 to 10 years. And I still feel guilty for refusing work. Even if it is silly work, like, I'm like, I'm gonna try my best to do it. Like, that's my job. So for new people to come in, obviously, like, they're not like juniors or anything. Like, they have also experience. I don't know how much experience. But for them to be like, yeah, no, I can't do that. And I'm like, I don't know how you feel comfortable. I don't know. I'm like, good for you. Cause I have like really crippling imposter syndrome. So like, it would, I don't think I could, like, me saying like, hey, I can still do it. It's gonna be really late. Like, that's me being like, I don't have time. And I'm so happy that I spoke up because I didn't actually end up having to do that edit, because that meeting did end up being yesterday. And they were like, yeah, if the meeting is on Thursday, don't worry about it. It snuck up on all of us. And like, we totally understand. And so it did end up being yesterday, so I didn't need to do it. But yeah, like, that's insane. for me to be like, I have all these things to do, so yeah, no, you're not gonna get one. I'm like, I feel like maybe because I'm a woman and they're men, sometimes I'm like, maybe it's just like the man. I mean, good for them. Like, good for them, because I don't have that. Like, I don't have that, that self-esteem to do that. Yeah. Getting that close and having a wrench thrown in the routine like that. Yeah. No, I'm glad that my boss has always been like he's a very understanding person. Like, I'm glad. Like, he would have, like, I'm sure if I would have said, hey, I'm also busy, he would have said, fine. But that's not who I am. Often bite off way more than I can chew because I feel the same kind of guilt. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, my limits have definitely, like, I have a lot less patience now at work when it comes to things. So that's the thing, like, I won't refuse, but I will, like, redirect sometimes, because, like, and this isn't really at my company now, but at other companies, like, they would ask editorial to do things that are not editorial. And we were like, that's not us. It's this other department. And they're like, yeah, well, they don't have time. Can you do it? And so, like, I've kind of done, like, I've just, like, wanted to put a stop to that. Because I'm like, I get paid for my job. I do not get paid for other people's jobs. So, no, I can't do that. Sorry. Like, that I will refuse. But when it comes to, like editing a reel is my job. Like, that is my job, you know? So that is hard for me to be like, I don't have time for that. And again, like, for those coworkers, I think it's great that they can stand up for themselves like that. That's really good for them. I can't do it. But also, from what they've described, they were busy. Like, you know what I mean? So the joy of being good at your job is getting to do other people's jobs. See, I think that I can talk wonders for hours about where I work, because, like, most people, obviously there's always others, but most people are pretty okay. So, like, I don't get to do other people's jobs, which is great, because other people are good, which is really great. It only took so many years to find, like, an actual company that does that has, like, actual, like, everyone has, like, a very, very, like a I don't know, I'm looking for the word. Like, there's a certain amount of talent that everyone has, or, like, just, like, experience. So I'm really grateful for that. Like, I don't think I've had, unlike other places I've worked at, I don't think I've had a lot of situations where I'm like, ugh, I'm going to have to do this other person's work because they can't do it, you know? Sometimes, like, new people, like, when they're new, maybe, but, like, it doesn't usually last. So, but I've been in that position. Yeah. We've had to do things. Something that actually used to annoy me, back, whenever I was working at another job, is, like, they would promise things to the person that we're delivering. So they're like, yeah, no, the editors are totally going to do that. Like, someone would promise that, and then the client would be like, awesome. And then they would come to us and ask. And they're like, hey, can you do that? And we would be like, you're asking us today at, like, 5:55? No. You need it for when? And they're like, today. I'm like, we're leaving in 5 minutes. No, we can't do it. He's like, well, we have already promised the client, so you have to. And I'm like, that would piss the fuck out of me. I'm like, you don't respect my time. You don't respect anyone's time. Like, technically, they would have really frowned upon it at the time. This company does not exist anymore, by the way. Like, they totally went under a few years ago. But, like, they would have frowned up. Like, I could have said, like, no, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. You shouldn't have done that. And left at 6. And contractually, I was allowed to do that. But I would have been guilted into it. Well, I was guilted into it, but I mean, they would have frowned upon it. And I probably would have had a talk with my boss, being like, well, you have to be a team player and blah, blah. And I'm like, they didn't give me the choice. Like, they were like, hey, I already said you would do it, so now you have to do it. Also, it's going to take you 3 hours, and you have to do 3 hours of overtime, So I've had situations like that too. I get that. You get the, hey, can you go to so-and-so? And help? That pisses me off. No. Train them if they don't know how to do it, and if they are swamped, hire someone. No, exactly. Like I got lucky when I got promoted to editorial, for the first time. The department had just started getting OT pay. The department wasn't getting OT pay before, which is insane. Which I also thought was not legal. But I guess, like, if they were getting... I don't know how it worked, but yeah, like, when I first got promoted, they were like, yeah, we finally have, like, an overtime rate for overtime. So, which is insane. Like, I think, like, if I didn't have that, I would have been like, yeah, no thanks. No thanks. But yeah. No, I could speak wonders about my job now. They're such good people, and like, I don't remember if Shawnee was around at the time, but like I got laid off like a couple times because of like all of the Hollywood strikes and stuff that really affected the business. So but they always called me, like, every time they've laid me off, they were like, you are the first person we're gonna call back, and every time I was the first person that was called back. And unfortunately that happened twice. Like, they really tried the first time when they like took me back. They really tried, but like I could tell I'm like, I have nothing to do. And so yeah, after that they're like, sorry, like, there's really no work at the moment. And I was like, no, I get it. It's hard for everyone. And then I got laid off again, a little longer, but then they took me back again, and now there's actual work, which is really nice. And they've always kept their promises. So, and they never, like, I feel very valued and stuff, which is kind of the bare minimum if you think about it. Like, wow, work, like, respects my time, and I'm valued, and I get paid really well for the job that I do, and the people are nice, they're good to work with, and that's all the bare minimum. Which is kind of crazy because the other companies I was at weren't really like that. Funny enough, they've both gone under now, but yeah. That's my little discussion of work. Yeah. But no, definitely I'm at the end of the day, I'm happy I didn't have to do that reel. I'm really happy because I would have been stressed, because I guess for my project, like, I'm in meetings for a while in the morning, so I would have been able to, but I'm glad that I said something. Yeah, I've been there too. The worst one I encountered that I fiercely fought back on was back when I had to work 2 jobs, receptionist at a vet. I don't know I do know how to say that word, but it's always a hard word for me to say. A vet hospital in a physical therapy office. The PT office owner tried to pressure me to call off of work. Oh, at the vet hospital so I could work. What? Are they paying you more? I'm like, if you pay me more, maybe. But also, like, you enjoyed your time at the pet hospital, right? Thank you, Rusty. Because, yeah, that's funny. That's actually a funny thing. I don't know with your parents, but for my mom, at first, I think maybe still today a little bit, she finds it hard sometimes when she's like, why aren't you staying in one? Because, like, I've moved from company to company the last 12 years. And she's like, why don't you stay in one spot? Like, I've been working at my job for 20 some years. Nito burrito, 30 months. I can't believe. Thank you, my love. Mwah. Have a good, I think you're gonna head out soon too to get ready for work. Yeah, like my mom's like, I've been working there for like 30 years and stuff. And I was like, yeah, no, that doesn't work like that. No. Like I remember she was like, the first job, I was like, I'm leaving and I'm going to this other place, which I got really lucky. Like one, like a friend slash coworker of mine had moved to this other place. And a couple of, like even my roommate at the time, was there, and people just kept bringing up my name and they're like, okay, we'll give her an interview, and I got it. So that was like really cool. And I was telling my mom how I was like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go to this other place because they say that it's better, which it was better. It wasn't perfect. There's still like issues, but it was better. It was like better pay, better treatment of people. And yeah, she was like, I thought you liked your job there. And I was like, I mean, I like the job. I don't like where I am. Job loyalty, yeah, it literally, like they will fight. And like my job is based on contract. Like it's not like I have to renew a contract every certain amount of time. Like, unless you're, like, in a company for a really long time, usually they start with, like, a 6-month contract or, like, a year contract. Especially now with, like, all of the recent strikes and stuff. Those contracts have also shortened. So, like, companies are being really careful and stuff. So, like, has scared my mom a lot because she's like, if your contract ends, like, you're not going to have a job and blah, blah. And I'm like, I mean, true. But, like, a lot of the companies will keep you, at least for editorial, for, like, my department. Like, if you're good at your job and they need you, they will keep you. Like, it's usually not that hard to keep your job as an editor, unless you're like really shit, I guess. But yeah, she just like could not believe. I was like, and then the next time I moved jobs, I was like, yeah, no, I got another job, and also I'm moving across the country for it. That one was a tough one. Yeah, that one was like why do you have to go across the country for it? And I'm like, I'm bored here. Bored. Winters are too wintry, and yeah, I kind of want to get out of here. So that one was a tough. But at that point, I was like enough of an adult for her to be like, well, you got to do what you got to do, you know? So she was a little bit more open at that point. But yeah, no. You agree when you hired me for this job that I'd only be available at these days and times. You have other part-time receptionists who aren't working 2 jobs like me that you could ask for this. I'm not giving you other boss's name. Yeah, that is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, if they're willing to do that, they should be willing to pay you more. Yeah. Yes. That's absolutely true. If they want you to work there more, they should pay you more. You're the youngest member of the receptionist. I'm sure he also tried getting me to put in extra time instead of any of the others because I was being paid the least. That place is toxic as hell. It's one of the jobs I quit without giving at least good. They can get fucked. Yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah. That's terrible. I hate that. There's so many, honestly, like, it's just sad how many places, like, how many workplaces are so toxic. Like, I don't think I've heard actually a lot of places that aren't toxic. Obviously, a lot of the people I know are in my industry, and, like, the whole movie industry and TV industry is special. So, but like even not in that industry, sometimes I hear good things, like not good. Well, I hear good things. I don't remember who it was. I don't remember. Someone told me they're like, no, my job is actually really good, and I was like, oh, good. I'm glad to hear. I don't hear that very often, so that's awesome. I love hearing when people are like, no, my work is great. They respect my time, and they do not ask me for things that shouldn't be my thing, you know? And I think, honestly, for me, in my experience, is the less you expect, like the more respect you have for me and my job and my time, the more I'm gonna help. So like, if I don't get asked all the time, let's say what you were saying, Rusty, where it's like, hey, can you help this guy do this and that? Like, if you do not ask me that all the time, when it does come to once where he needs help, then I'll be like really open to do it. I'll be like, you know what? Yeah. You know, like today I will. And then that never happens again. Or like it happens once every blue moon. You know, like if I'm paid enough and I'm respected and I'm not expected to do someone else's job, then yeah, I'm going to help. You know what I mean? Does a job give anybody notice before firing? Why do you... True. It's like, oh, but we need to train someone. Well, you didn't care about that when I got fired. So work sucks no matter where you go. Some places just suck less. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, well, when I told my boss at the vet hospital that, especially after I quit the PT office, she talked to the owner. They offered me more hours and a little bit of a raise as a thank you for sticking with them. Oh my God, that's nice. Main reason I ended up leaving them in 2020 wasn't because of anything they did. The clientele just stressed me the fuck out. Oh, because they turned on us during early quarantine times. Like I was coming home crying. What the fuck? That's crazy. I mean, I feel like during COVID it was hard for everybody, but like, why would they take it on? Like, why you guys? I mean, I will say, so I got my cat during COVID. Like I adopted her in 2020, and when I first got her neutered, they were like, "Oh, you have to put the bag like in a basket," because like obviously there's yeah. And then they would take the bag from the basket. Like I couldn't go in with her, which fair. But when I put her down, they like took her immediately. I'm like, I couldn't say bye. I couldn't be like, okay, I'll be back. Like I couldn't say anything. And then they took her in the back. And like I heard her like meow really like she was very sad. And I was like, that like broke my heart. I was like, you could have taken a second. I haven't even paid for the procedure yet. Like, but that's the only thing that happened. I think after that I was pretty okay being in the rooms with her. Exactly, but also I never get bailed out when I'm drowning. That's yeah, and that's part of like the respect, right? The respect for your job and your time and you as a person that actually like helps the company, like, you know, your normal days for you. Damn, I don't know if I miss a lot of the COVID days. I think like I played a lot of Animal Crossing. I think Animal Crossing today is still the game that I played the most, and I've mostly only played it during COVID. Like I think I have over 1,000 hours on my on my Animal Crossing, and the second game I've played the most is Baldur's Gate, and I'm not even at 700 hours yet for it. So I'm sure I will go at some point because I love Baldur's Gate and I always come back to it like after a few months. So I'm sure I'm going to hit, it's going to be the game I've played the most, but not yet. I was used to the occasional asshole client before COVID, worked in vets for nearly 4 years before lockdown started. But after lockdown, holy shit, it became rare for us to have clients treating us like, that's insane. And I still have my tactician mode to complete, yeah. Amongst other things. That's insane. I mean, I guess COVID made a lot of people, yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like, yeah, I guess COVID made people insane. But that's still fucked. I think it's like that idea of like, you can get me sick, and like everyone has like that kind of, I have to wear masks all the time. is doing construction in a hospital. I was doing construction at a hospital. Oh, so yeah, it was normal days. I thought, I was like, yes. And I was like, oh no, wait, you're telling me. It was your normal days because you were doing it. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I don't know. I would assume the hospitals were, no, not really. They must have been even more busy, actually. So if anything, I'm in suits walking around eating a bag of chips so they didn't have to wear a mask. That's insane. They're like, yeah, I'm going to have a snack again. I'm just going to have a snack. I'm going to eat it really slowly. That's... As someone with asthma who actually has trouble breathing and who I actually caught COVID a couple times, even though I got my shots and everything, and I still get them. I still have I don't understand what the whole point of the mask is. Like, no, sorry, not the point of the mask. Obviously, wear a mask. I mean, I don't know what the point of people being like, ugh, it's in my, I don't like it. I can't breathe in it. And I'm like, I can't breathe for a living. I don't understand why a mask is so hard to wear. Like, I don't understand that. Are only good for 2 hours. Oh, so you have to keep swapping them, which makes sense. You're dealing with a lot. But I just just wear your mask. It's not that. If you couldn't breathe in a mask, they wouldn't tell you to wear them. You know what I mean? And I hated that. No, the moisture from your breath clogs them. Oh, okay. So not just for your job. That makes sense, though. You swap them out. I mean, I guess I would usually be outside for more than 2 hours during that time. Yeah. Yeah. Respirators, it must be fit tested. I mean, at that point, I even had fabric ones that, I had a friend make a mask, not an N95, but another mask. I have heard stories of I've heard stories of someone was like, yeah, I once saw someone come in with a mask, but they were they couldn't breathe in the mask, so they had made holes in it. And I was like, I don't know. What's wrong with people sometimes? Do you not understand why we're wearing masks? Just everything coming out of that hole. It was an insane time. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, wow, we did really go through that. I saw kids playing wind instrument with holes cut so they could play. Wind instruments, what is that? Little little fans and stuff? Oh, trumpets. That one's a tough one because you have to blow in it. You have to blow in it. Yeah. Yeah. What is the point? They're instruments you blow into. So, yeah. Yeah, you might as well not wear a mask if you're gonna cut holes in that, Okay, I'm gonna pull up the game. We've been talking for 40 minutes, which is always nice. I love talking. But I'm very excited to get into things today. We're going to, I need a notebook today. I always have a notebook here, but I'm gonna have to write things down today. Also, I updated my drivers this morning right before stream, so I'm hoping no issues. Yeah, clients complain when went almost completely curbside, except for people visiting patients admitted to the hospital with euthanasias. They complained when we gave them the option to be either served curbside or in office with a mask on. We had a few people start screaming at us. Sorry, when we called them out and asked them to either follow protocol or leave. Just surprise. It's so in Canada we had and it was similar a lot of places, I think. But there was a time where it was okay, the restaurants are open now. You can go in, you have to wear a mask, and you have to have had your shots. And people were complaining. They were like, my body, my choice. I'm like, good job reusing that. They're like, my body, my choice. I can not get the shot. You shouldn't stop me from getting food and stuff. And they're like, okay, fine, just wear a mask. And they're like, you can't tell me what I can do with my body, blah, blah, blah. I can go in without a mask, no shots, and you should treat me like normal. And I fear they were missing the point. I feared they were missing the point. Where of hey, so we're trying to, the whole, respect your neighbors and stuff. And, I fear you're missing the point. We're trying to be safe about it. you know? Surgical mask set right on the box. It doesn't prevent COVID. What is the point of wearing a mask to walk 10 feet to sit down and take it off? That is true. Well, I think like it was, this is true. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, if we eat there, like I didn't eat at restaurants very much during that time. I would get orders all the time though. Would get orders all the time. Okay, let's go back. But I think like my music is still on. Oh, it's no longer on. Hold on. There we go. But I think like it was the idea of like, okay, you're gonna go and eat without a mask, let's say. But at least they knew that you had your shots. So it was like that, you know, you had reduced your chance of spreading it. Also, the vaccine at the time is not the vaccine that we have today. So I think it was that was the idea. It was like, okay, you got your shots. And I think like I've seen places, yeah, where they were like, fine, you don't have your shot, but keep your mask on. And they're like, okay, well, we can't eat without my mask. And I'm like, okay. Well, then, like, if you're not protecting yourself, you're not protecting everybody else. So, bye. And yeah, a lot of people complained. A lot of people complained during that time. It was a rough time for all of us. God damn. I've got a new thing? Where? Yeah, okay. We're looking at that today. We're looking at that today. I already forgot. The burn slide rails? No. Where are they? The map projections. No, we already... Real rough on everybody. It really was. Here? Is it this one? Okay. Okay, this one's the tower. I have to go behind. No, I don't. It's going to be so hard to find these places. Thank you. Fauci was still under fire for things he said. What did he say? Probably really bad things. I haven't heard that name in a really long time. I forgot what he said. But goddamn. Okay, maybe not do this one. This one looks hard, so we're gonna do that one later. This one's the one I think I wanted to try. So go through that, past bridge with the thing, get into the game, behind tree, and then towards building, right? And then through the fire. And that one is here. Okay, let's try that one again. I got lost last time, which is why, shit, wait, hold on. Oh, I didn't mark it, hold on. There. I'm like, where is it? Yeah, I got lost last time, so I didn't have a lot of time to get to it. Ooh. I hate when I like in front of like a wall like that. Okay. Oh, damn it! I was like, oh, I'm not gonna break anything today. I broke it when I was already there. Okay, let's go. Okay, I have to get... God, I don't remember how to get there. I need the thing to go to sleep first. Pigs, hi! How's it going? Good morning. We just started playing the game. Just waking up? Hell yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Okay, there you go. Go in the water. There's no ghost matter when I'm in the water. La la la. I wonder if I can get out of over there, actually, instead of... Oh, I totally can. Okay, we'll do that. Here. Yeah. There. Because we have to go that way anyway. Look at that shortcut. Put that down. Pick it up. Kind of hungry and don't want to get out of bed. The forever struggle. I still think like, and I'm so grateful for my fiance because I'm someone who still today cannot believe that we have to think about what to eat 3 times a day, every day for the rest of our lives. I find that to be very exhausting. And my fiance is the one that cooks in this household. And he's very good. Like he will ask me sometimes like, oh, what do you want to eat this week? Like, you know, we can make something that you want to eat. And so that helps. That's really cool. And okay, I need to find that bridge. Which I don't remember where the bridge is. I remember seeing the building. In this, that's the thing with this one, I have to go quickly because... Fuck. There. Got him. Speaking of cooking, I went to his restaurant last night. My husband, made these blueberry barbecue. Oh, I'm dying to have them again. Ooh, that sounds delicious. That sounds amazing, actually. Thank you for the lurk, Emma. I appreciate you. There. Okay, that's all water, so it's not here. Is there something else? I see some light over there.
Police are looking for a man with one eye called Murphy. I don't know what his other eye is called. Fifi derp.
How's it going, Gooby? I hope you're doing good. Oh no, am I stuck now? I thought it was this bridge. There has to be a way to get from here to somewhere here. Aha! What did I miss? Except they turned my fingers purple. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We love a partner who cooks. I recently started a new relationship. Ooh! And girl, the way I went weak in the knees when he talked about his favorite dishes and meals he makes. Oh my god, I almost tried to propose. You're like, you mean like you make them? I love that. Yeah, no, I'm so grateful. Hello? Okay, there you go. I am like internally grateful for my fiance doing those because I hate cooking. Like I absolutely despise it. I don't have good, oh fuck, I don't know how to get back there. I'm like terrified. Oh, wait. Oh, I can just go here. Okay. Okay. Stop it with the music. It is scary. Shit. Oh no. I don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time. Hi, Missler, welcome in. Sorry, I'm so silent, y'all. I need to get to this building and my controller already vibrated, which means I don't have a lot of time for the dam to break. Is it that building or this building? I don't know. And how do I get there? Fuck, I am lost. We're gonna have to do it on the next one, I think, because I am lost. Okay, I came out of this bridge. And they're there too. Sorry, I thought I heard. Shh, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Sorry for the noise. I think Alex dropped something. Hey, I'm scared. It's gonna scare me so much when the dam breaks. Sorry, I'll catch up this chat. Don't worry. They kill you if they see you, so. Let me tell you, I was in a relationship dating a firefighter and I'm like, ooh, how lucky I am with the firefighter. Now I'm married to a chef and I'm like, why was I so happy with the firefighter? Besides getting yelled at for leaving my candle on the probability of a fire occurring is slim. Yeah, I feel like I would prefer, I think like the firefighters are like the whole thing about like, oh, they're so hot. They're so hot. And I'm like, sure. But also like, I mean, I guess I could save your life, which is great, but. It's coming. Don't look at me. Oh God, it's coming. I'm not gonna make it. They're gonna see me. Hey. Hi. Oh, fuck. Hi. Don't worry about me. No. Whoa. Munch. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Oh. Let's get out of here before the dam breaks. Oh yeah, it's about to break. Oh yeah, it's about to break. Did you poop their party? Yeah. But not because I wanted to. I just wanted to see what's up. Hey, let's, oh. Well, you're coming with me. I don't know if I'll have time to get to... The tower one looks too hard. And I don't remember how to get to the other one anyway. Oops. Let's get to the... Oh my god, we're already numbered because I talk so much today. I wouldn't say I hate cooking. Like, I enjoy having people try what I make, but I often find myself becoming really on edge during the process itself. Graham says I can be a nightmare in the kitchen, though to be fair, we live in an apartment with really narrow kitchen. Yeah, it's like being bumper cars. Oh, that's annoying. I can see that though. Yeah. It's so funny watching the first time of entering the lodge, looking around, realizing, oh, they're all over the place here. Yeah, so let's not do that one. I don't remember how to get... I have no idea if we'll have time. The dam is about to break. I would love to know, is that the scary part of, like, is that the scariest thing of the DLC? Because I can see how creepy that looks. Like, especially when they're looking at you and they're like, who the fuck are you? You know what? I think I have to reset because the last time that someone saw me and I went back in, they like immediately no comment. Fuck. So there's something scarier. I mean, Naf did say the other day, he was like, if you're that scared of the water, nothing will scare you more than going under the water. And I'm like, good to know. Yeah, the last time I went back in, they killed my flame. I remember that. So I don't know if they'll let me go. Scary is very different per person in this game. Okay. Yeah, because I've heard. Oh, I got here just in time because I think the thing is here. Woo, 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 woo. I didn't even feel like controller vibrate. I also don't remember. Yeah, I like straight up don't remember from here. We're just gonna wander maybe. Because like I don't even remember what it was. It was like a secret fire, and the other ones I don't remember. Well, let's see. Nope. Doze off. I was just about to say this. The scary is different for every person. Don't worry about me. I am not here. Okay, yeah. Do you remember this? This is the... I think when ads go, we're going to start a new loop and look at the other ones. I think I did the same mistake last time, where I didn't write down how to get to the other ones. So I think we will do that. Yeah, I do not remember this one. I don't. Oh, it had to do with that. It had to do with their concert thing. It was, I remember. Well, not really. But I remember having it to do with where they, I remember seeing that place. I remember being like, oh, this is where they do concerts and stuff. I need to find that spot. I don't remember where that spot is, but ads are gonna start like any second. And I need to go pee, so maybe we won't start the loop. I'm gonna pause here and then we're gonna keep going when the ads go, which it will be in a few seconds. Okay. Here was like a theater though. I remember this. Yeah. Okay, this is the painting I was thinking before. Okay, ads are started. I'm going to go on a BRB, but I will be right back. That way? Well then, do I have to go up again? Do I have to go... I have to go up there, I think. Which means I have to take these. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. No, we're gonna try first one. Just dead. Just dead. Oh, that's funny. We're gonna try. Whoop wee. I don't think I can recover emotionally if we get back to the pipe. I don't know if I can like emotionally recover from that. I do not know that. And I don't mean this red pipe because obviously that's where we are, but I mean the other pipe. Yeah, no.
To live is to suffer. To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
I got tears in my eyes. Thank you. This is activated. What is... Worst case we die, the things that we normally say in games. Oh. I need wood. I need wood. Let's go. Yes. Wood. Ah! This game is so much fun. I really love playing it. It's so ridiculous. No! Stop that. Okay. You stop that, actually. I don't enjoy that, actually. Oh. Sir, are you okay?
After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like
Oh,
her.
yes.
She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
Oh my god, I've never heard that. Shadow, we have the same. I feel the same. Okay, Shards. Okay, Nightshade. I feel the same. I'm like, ugh. She could just carry me to bed if it, my. Oh no. Ooh, that's a fun death. That's a fun death. No. At least we can. I saved, right? So, ooh, a little hand. You're right. You're on the seat, so you should be shooting. Oh my god.
Hey, come on, you asshole.
Well, I have no car, so here we are.
Man, I said punch it, homie. Nigga, I should punch your ass for
Hey,
kicking that
I
shit
want your
off.
car.
I've made a huge mistake.
Yep. Sir. Hello. Oh, that wasn't your body. I love a good spine, you know what I mean? So let's go get the key. Which I definitely remember how to get there. I definitely remember how to get there. Right? Right? We know? Yeah. Okay, I'm back. I got cold, so I put on a sweater. Every player has a different thing that they find the scariest part. My bad. I thought I did a Twitch reply. No, you're good. Okay, it's not here. Or maybe it is here. But it was coming from their concert thing. Maybe I have to take the elevator for that. I don't remember. But yeah, I think like the first time they killed me, I was like, damn, like that was scary. Like that was freak. Oh no, wait, no, this is the dock, isn't it? Yeah. Where is that? Also, again, I don't know if what is that? There is a cave. There. There's a balcony here. I can't fucking see it. But I saw it! Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know if they ever catch you around here. I would like not to be caught, if that could be. Oh, is it up here? Is that the sign? Is that like, yeah, if you go up here, that's where the things are. I don't like the dark. I don't like the sounds either. Aha! Okay, so it's upstairs. Okay, I know it starts from here. That's really all I know. I don't remember. I don't remember. I wish I... Oh god, I wish I could look at the reel right now. But I don't know what that is. The first time I encountered one of the owls here in the upside down, I was like, ah! And then they just broke at the flame and I was like, oh, that was it. Same thing happened on my front anglerfish death. I thought I was gonna die a gruesome death being chewed on by bits, but that kind of silly. Well, to be fair, I think like, does it not have like a crunch sound when you die? I feel like it did. but I don't know. Yeah, no, I totally understand. Hi, Oni. Hello. Wait, I've seen you somewhere. I've seen you somewhere. I know I have. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are. I feel like there's a thing that you have indeed. I can't place the chat, but I know I have. I hope you're doing great. Oh, door. Ooh. Ooh. How do I get that open? Mr. Door. Mr. Door. Oh, the loop does reset here too. Okay. Good to know. I was just gonna say, because the last time when I got out of there, the song was going, but I couldn't tell, like I couldn't tell in the upside down. But yeah, I think the scary part is when they look at you all and they're like, hmm? I love that I just went in and I was like, hello guys. Okay, let's look at the reels and we're gonna write down how to get there for all of them. We're not gonna try the one we tried earlier, okay? I just feel like maybe that one's a little dangerous. Okay, so okay, that's okay. Oh, there's a bridge I gotta turn on there. I knew it was that door. Okay. Hold on. We're gonna rewrite that. So from concert, bridge, turn on. I gotta say though, for not being a horror game, the Mobius show really, they are so good. They did really good. Turn off flame left. And then go down stairs. I want to see the painting to be sure that it's downstairs one, but I'm pretty sure it's a tree painting. I don't know how to turn that one on, but we'll figure it out. It is that tree. Okay, cool. That's, ooh, sorry. That's one. And then the other one, is it this one? Yes. Nope. It's that one. Okay, so that one, I'm gonna turn the page for that. Also, yeah, we have a movie club. Our meeting is on Sunday for this month, which is very exciting. We're gonna be talking about the Substance and Murder on the Orient Express. I still need to watch The Substance, but I'm very excited to talk about them because I've got stuff to say about one of them. Yes, you can. We have a hug command even. We have a hug command. So like, I think it's exclamation hug and then the person that you want to give hugs to. Hi Pinkley, welcome in. I hope you're doing so good. Oh no, you hugged yourself, but you know what? Only hugs chat. I love that. Thank you. That's so nice. Not backfired. You know what? It counts. It's fine. I need to join movie club. Oh my god, yeah, I'm so excited. If you don't see the movies but you don't mind like spoilers, you're also welcome to join. So that's totally cool. And then every month we watch a couple movies and then we talk about it at the end of the month. Next month's gonna be tricky because I can only one day, yeah, I'm only available one day because I have a lot of trip things. But yeah. Does anyone else plop their fluffy butt right in between you and the keyboard while you're working? Oh my god, I have to show you a picture. Actually, I promised to play the game. But this was me yesterday working. Do you see it? She wouldn't leave me alone. Oh god, I don't know. She wouldn't leave me alone, so I had her like on my I had her on my wrist rest, and she was like you know, and I was like, yes, I have no circulation in my left hand, but yeah. She's helping. I guess in her own way. Okay, so from cabin, take boat, then return boat, I guess. Oh, I didn't see where that flame was. Okay, hold on. Pegs, hi! I was about to ask a rather unfortunate question on my part, but wait, what? Unfortunate question on my part, but then I checked if closed caption were on here. Thank God. Yes, we do. We do. Just in case. I know like some people have used it for like work and stuff, but I'm like, you know, if someone also has trouble hearing and stuff, they can use closed captioning, so which is great. I'm sure all hatchlings would agree that pet text is a totally acceptable reason to break away from the game. True. How's it going, Pegs? I hope you're doing so good. I could die for eggs. Oh my god, Easter! Oh, I have to go down. Okay, I see. Okay. Maybe I don't need to go from the cabin, but I need to... Okay, I'm gonna look at this reel, okay? Yeah, he takes it. Thanks, homie. We go back into the cabin. But then in the middle, okay, so middle of sail, teleport hand. I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I'm currently at a place where the sound from the computer isn't exactly loud, so it helps me if closed captioning or anything. Because I don't know if someone can put with the 2-7 writing so I can follow conversation. Well, I'm glad that the closed captioning is helping you. Yeah, it was really important, I think, from like when I started. I was like, I think closed captioning would be really important to have. So I'm glad that it's helping you too. I'm sorry for your speakers. Hi, Luxie. Thank you for the hi. I'll see you on Sunday. I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna rewatch this. Okay, you teleport through hand. So you don't get quite back to the cabin. It's in the middle of that sail. You take the hand, turn off flame, turn off flame. There has to be a way to get back to that. I don't know how. So, turn off flame, go to shrine, and then down the stairs. Yeah? I know the teleport hand, I choose to call them grabby hands, are meant to really be scary, but I still somehow jump a little. They are kind of freaky though. They are freaky. What? Oh yeah, by accident it's terrifying. It's terrifying. Down the stairs. Okay. Okay, we got both. I'm going to try, that's the tall one. I'm gonna try the concert place where we... Oop. Where we were. Shit, forgot it was right there. I wasn't ready. No, it's no, it's freaky. It's a freaky hand. I gotta, like, especially because like it lightly goes like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. And like they did such a great job. Honestly, I'm always so impressed by this game. Even like, ooh. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash. 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 Never mind. I didn't freak out. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Huh? Huh? That was perfect. That was perfect. Okay. Yeah, because I feel more comfortable in that one. I just need to find how to turn on that. Just need to find, yeah, how to turn on the bridge. There we go. Now, I don't remember where I can get an artifact over there. I know there is a place I can get an artifact. First time I activated one, oh my god, I thought it was gonna grab me by the neck and kill me. Again, I know this isn't a horror game, but my imagination runs wild. Well, that's the thing, like, I don't know about you, it's like, I was told it's a horror DLC, so I was like, oh shit, it's gonna be, like, really scary. And I like horror, like, but then I also heard that it's actually not that scary, so I'm like, okay, so it's not a horror? So now I'm, like, confused, you know? Hi, Violet! Trying to lick my sour cream and onion crackers. I get that. I mean, so would I, honestly. I'm gonna go here, but then we're gonna turn right. I'm gonna turn right. Come on. Come on. There we go. Have they ever caught you when you didn't have your lantern in hand? Oh my god. You giddy like a child right now? What's happening? Why are we giddy? I want to know. I always have my lantern with me. That would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. I don't want to try it. But also now that you've said it, I kind of want to try it at some point. Maybe one day. Okay, I have to remember where to get a lantern here. It's been 3 days. I remember nothing. Is it in the theater? It probably isn't in the theater. Why would there be one in the theater? Damn. Oh! I said nothing. New additions to Fire Emblem Among Us are amazing, and one of the two contenders, Thanos. Fire Emblem Among Us. Is that a game? I only know Among Us, the game. I actually have heard of Fire Emblem, but I actually am not very sure what it is. I also don't know what Thanos Slayer is, but all of that sounds awesome. Goes off. One of my fears is actually that I'm gonna wake up here and they're gonna be like, and then they beat the shit out of you. There is a Fire Emblem game on the phone with Among Us. Oh, interesting. I had no idea. Among Us, specifically the imposter bit. That is really interesting. I did not know that. Okay, there we go. I would be horrified if I woke up in here just surrounded by owls. Right? That's what I'm saying. Wouldn't that be terrifying? I think that would be my fear. Okay, well, we know it's upstairs. I even saw the instrument and I was like, let's go downstairs. Okay. Now, I wonder if the answer was in there. Stop it with the noise. Not here. Each character has a normal form and a demon form, so they made all the characters have animal parts. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds so cool. I love good demons, you know? Or bad demons. Spawn camping like this is just not freaking fair. You're like, listen, I stop that. Damn, where do I... Every time. It's so good. It can't be that far. I guess that's always my thing. I'm like, the answer to this puzzle cannot be that far. It just can't. How do I open you? So we have 2 foxes, 3 or 4 wolves, 4 depressed, anxious, and delusion birds in the cast. I'm gonna have to look this up because I love art and I love demons. I remember the candles being on in the video. Like, these candles were definitely on. And the rest of here was also on. Are they all on? But that's the thing, like, usually it's like a statue thing that controls. I can put some pictures. One of the legacy characters happens to be a centaur, but when she's an imposter. I would love to see it. It's also kind of weird, there's nothing here. Like, it's just a view. God, I'm missing something and I don't know what it is. Because I don't think it's invisible. Like, if I step, it's not like I think in another video I saw and it was not invisible. Or like the video was invisible, but then when I turned it on, it was a bridge. So there must be a bridge there. Also, there's 2 candles like in an entrance like that. See? Where could it be? It can't be that far, can it? Do I have to do the other one instead? What kind of sandwich? Okay, hold on. From concert, bridge, turn on. Turn off, flame left, go downstairs. Just gonna check what happens if I turn this off. Does it turn on? Salami, nice. Oh, yeah, let me actually do that. Hold on. Da-da-da. There we go. Both of you are accepted now. Okay, it doesn't do anything, so that's definitely not connected. Pixie's like, you know what would be really good, but though, right now though, those goddamn, you said they were wings, right? That looks so good. That sounds so good. I wonder if I have to turn something off down here? Or do we have to turn on this thing? I have a ton of cold cuts and cheeses in my fridge right now. In church we have a special lunch. Ooh. We have a special lunch for Lent, and mostly everyone brings like crock pot of soup and their for their turn. Ooh, soup. And I went a little nuts. I brought chicken gnocchi soup. That sounds so good. Made a sandwich spread with salami, turkey, ham, bologna, American cheese. That sounds so good though. That sounds delicious. Things are moving and I don't like it. Don't see me? Don't look at me. Oh. Let's see if that did anything. I don't think it would, but we'll still check. I made my salami into a flower. Oh my god. You're so talented. What the heck? I feel like nowadays everyone does the bare minimum. I understand that, yeah. I'm not a big fan of potlucks. I love tasting new things and I like the idea of a potluck, but then in practice, I don't enjoy. I unfortunately don't enjoy. Is there something downstairs then? There's definitely something upstairs. Oh, whoops. God, that kind of stuck on this one. Can't turn that one off. They are so tall. Look how tiny I look. There's just nothing I can do here. There is a tree on there. I never realized how short we are compared to the furniture. That was like one of the first, because like I live like this. I'm 5'2", so I'm short by nature, and this felt oddly familiar, and I don't like it. I'm like, this feel. I mean, I'm not that short. I'm 5'2". I'm not like, I obviously can be on top of like I can sit at a table and stuff, but I'm like, I don't know if that tray meant anything. Hello? Not a lot of trees around here, though. Damn, I am lost in this one. Can't do anything to this tree, right? Same girl for 11, a 5'1". Short girlies, let's go. You know, once we get reach grabbers, we're unstoppable. Unstoppable. And this doesn't... I actually don't know what to do. I am lost in this. But this was all turned off when I got here, I think. Don't... Fuck. Didn't mean to turn you on. I see you. Damn. It's not it. Okay. Don't understand. Mom told me that we were all created until we're perfect. So some people take... Yeah, I've heard that one too. I say that to my sister. You know what the funny thing is? That my sister's also short. She's just not as short as me. And I'm like... My father just makes fun of me for being short. I'm not even short. I'm 5. That I was just gonna say. I'm like my sister's about 5'4", 5'5", and I'm always like, you weren't perfect. I'm the shortest in my family, though. You have a pretty tall family. Like Alex has a really tall family. Like all of them are taller than me, and I'm like, hee hee. I'm actually lost here. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch the thing. Because there must be a hint in the reel, right? Like I know in the reel he doesn't turn it on. Like he just walks through, but there has to be a hint. Also, I still don't know how to get to that place. How do I turn this on? I feel like maybe one of the doors is the answer. But then how do I open the door? Oh, but no, the doors were only open when I turned that on. Or off, sorry. Because these doors open when everything is off. I think. I do joke about being the oldest, though. I was the easiest to give birth to. Hell yeah. Wow. Mom hates you guys, I guess. That's like Mike's mom. She's 5'8". And because her kids and husband are like 6'3", they used to joke about how short she was. Now she comes to me and she's like, I understand being short. Like, no, you don't. You can reach. I can't. That's so funny. Yeah, Alex is the tallest. But well, he was the tallest until his brother got married. And his husband is taller than Alex. So they're like the two tallest of the family. And then I come in and I'm like, look down. That's where I am. Okay, where would the answer be? And I can't carry these things. Like, I can't do that. I think this is the puzzle I've been the most stuck on in the entire DLC, and I feel like it's probably not even that hard. That this one took you guys a second. The ones that played. So hard not to say anything right now. I'm sure I'm not seeing the thing I need to see. I don't understand. I've extinguished them. Okay, you know what? Just because I haven't tried anything, I'm gonna try walking it, but I'm pretty sure that's not the answer. Get fucked. Get fucked. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Get... Fuck! Shit! Oh, I did the entire loop. Well, because there was another one and that, like, I turned on a bridge, so I was like, it's definitely the same thing. It took me forever. You know, like, I was giving all the pieces, and there's like 4 pieces, and I put them together, and I'm like, something's up. And they're like, no, the puzzle's there. It's there, and I'm like, no. Something's weird about it. Oh my god, I did not think... I thought that was like their thing. Now I know. Oh my god. I feel stupid. That's so crazy because I like the most stuck I get, the more I'm like, it's for sure like an easy puzzle. Okay, now we know what to do. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, ooh. Come on, be nice. Oh, okay. You know, I'm okay with that. There we go. Good job. Yep. But that's what's so fun about watching other streams. People struggle with some things more than others because they interpret the clues differently. Some people fly through the puzzles way faster, and it's just really fun to see how different the brains, how brains think. That's so crazy. I posted the images. Yeah, I'm gonna look at them after stream. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see them. I bet they're so cool. I love a good Minotaur. I love demons. It's hard for me, like, when I play, like, Baldur's Gate or like, any kind of... Actually, I think when we did the one-shot, I was a tiefling, but I'm like, it's hard not to choose tieflings. They're so cool. They're so cool. Okay. Now we have all the puzzle pieces. My thing is, like, how am I gonna get those guys not to catch me at the fire? Like, either they're gonna move around, or I gotta get there fast before they show up. That's one of them. I do love one of the images I posted because dude is making me feel like I'm not emotionally ready to do a pack yet. Ooh. I love a good emotional. Come on. Yeah, oh, that was a smooth one. Ow. We're fine, we're good. Watching you with no sound all while you're on the boat has me think of Pirates of the Caribbean song. This song is so much better. No offense to Hans Zimmer. I just prefer the song. I'm not a big Pirates fan. Like, I don't think they're shit or anything. I just... the dude is hot. Ooh. You're like, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just saying. I can't wait. Can't wait to see them. Go get you art. I haven't seen many of the movies. I just like that piece of score. When I went to see Hans Zimmer in concert and they performed it, and that was actually really exciting. I think the most exciting part was actually when they did the Wonder Woman music. That was really cool. That was really cool. Okay, we have all the pieces. Where is the thing? Not that one, not that one, not that one, that one. Yeah. I said, yeah. There we go. Sea shanties? I find sea shanties, like, to be, like, I don't know if the word is invigorating, but it's like, as soon as, like, they start and people start singing, I'm like, I'm singing too. And you get really into them. It's kind of like the same feeling you would get at a sports game where it's like the wave. Kind of like that. Okay. We know what to do. We know what to do. His music taste is so random. He's currently into Russian hard bass. I guess it's hard bass, not bass. Those are really random. I can't say I have heard Russian hard bass. I can't say I have. Okay, first I'm going to turn on this bridge before we go down there. Because I have to turn it on anyway. I hadn't either until he started listening to it. That's really someone that's like, I listen to everything. Because like, I think like at some point in life I was like, I listen to everything. But really I was just listening to whatever was on the radio. And it's all like, I think in the 2000s, it was not like there's like some rap and then some rock and then some, so it was like a mixed bag. And I'm sure it's a mixed bag. I don't listen to the radio now, so I don't know, but I assume it's also kind of a mixed bag on the radio. But I really didn't listen to everything. Like, that was such a lie. I just was ignorant. After I learned that I don't know what everything means. Not even yeah, that's what I've learned too with like adulthood. I'm like, yeah, no, I do not listen to everything. I have very specific tastes, actually. All right, guys. First time doing this puzzle. I didn't imagine just like wasting an entire loop for this puzzle. It's crazy. That's crazy. That would be so crazy. Never done that. Shit. Oh. I'm so scared now. I listen to everything with a specific niche. Down. Fuck! They turned off the... Or did I turn that off? I'm so scared. There was a horn. Ah! Sorry. Yeah, you don't need to. Nope. Do I have to run around this guy? Ah. Oh, no, you can't. Shit. I'm so confused about that. So if I turn everything off, how am I supposed to get there? Because if I fall, I get hurt, I think. I said a lot of J-pop and video game music, which does eventually mean I listen to almost all types of music. Ah, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, especially with video games. And I was very like indie pop, kind of just, yeah. Sparkle high! Okay, we're gonna try again, but I don't... think it's gonna work. Let's see. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try just falling down. Fuck! Ah, it kills you. These locations were so damn difficult for me because I had a horrible sense of direction. I tried to remember where to go in total darkness. Yeah. I'm gonna play some more Shadows. I fear I also don't know that game. I need to level up one of my new characters, try and unlock the other. What kind of game is that? Yeah, this one's a tough one. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. We're just gonna go straight for it. What's the worst that can happen? He's already caught me, so... Oh, wait. I already forgot. I already forgot where to go. Fuck! He's still there! Don't worry about me! Don't worry about me! Oh, God. How do you get... Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. He's just there. Sorry, I'm trying to... I don't even know how we would do it. If he's always there... Because I can't turn off my flame. I can put it down, but then if I put it down, I can't teleport back. Yesterday, Mike went to Dunkin' and ordered his usual iced coffee with caramel swirl and cream. And out of kindness, bought the car behind his meal too. Well, today he went there to grab his coffee. The lady told him, "You started a trend because the next 8 cars." I've heard that before. That's awesome. That's so cool. Wait a second. Let me check something. Sorry. I didn't expect one to be there. Oh my god. I didn't expect one to be there. So it did open those doors. Okay. Okay, it did open those doors. Oh, whoops. That's not... Okay. Okay, so this one, I didn't need to do the bridge because clearly it closes it anyway. Because then... Sorry, because I just realized, I was like, wait, I said that those doors were gonna be open. Which is the case. So... Here? So scared. Hi, Nephora! Yay, chill streamed, work a lot. I'm so sorry, I just screamed in people's ears. All I could say, I remember your button prompt. All I'll say is remember your button prompt reminder in the corner of your screen. Oh. Okay, but that sucks. Like, I get it. Don't worry about me. I don't even know if I have to go upstairs. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant. My loop is gonna start soon, and I'm so sorry for all the screams. Did you just get eaten? Yeah, I did. Because I used focus a lot, but I never used... Oh, this is gonna be trial and error, though. God, I knew it was gonna happen. That jump scared the heck out of me. Sorry. It's probably my scream. Sorry. Okay, so I know I can go down here without an issue. Yeah? I'm just so scared. Fuck! That's so hard though. That's so hard. Like, how am I supposed to do it? It's gonna take me like 5 hours. The owl was enough. That's so crazy. What have you been up in the game with the past few hours? Been trying to get to these secret places. But they're in the way. And that's really tough. Because, like, I assume I ran into one. Yeah, it's the worst when it's the owl or an anglerfish I didn't know was right next to me. Because if I can't see anything, I can't move. You know what I mean? Damn it, that's not what I want. That's so tough. Actually, it's quite annoying. I don't really enjoy this part. Because this doesn't feel puzzly. You know what I mean? Like... This part is the reason I quit. I'm too much of a scaredy cat. Well, and that's the thing, like, I can come here and I can still, like, I can't see anything. And it'll come for me. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, is it like if I turn it off, go around, can't go through. If I go in with the light, can't go through. If I go without the light, straight at it, can't go through. So play it remotely for me. I don't understand the mechanic, I think. Like, no, I do understand the mechanic. I just don't like, other than trial and error, sorry, ads have started. Other than trial and error, like, I don't see another way to go around it. I think that's what's annoying me, is that, like, oh, I just have to try different things rather than, like, trying to figure it out. From my gaming career is from the owls, yeah. Let me know when you're back from ads and I'm gonna keep going. There's definitely outsmarting it. Because I want, like, I tried to run away from one, they still catch me. And I can't run. And I don't have, like, a pack, right? I think I only finished it out of pure spite and stubbornness in the end. Well, because I'm gonna say I've enjoyed the DLC so much so far. I've been loving it. And this part feels so out of place to me. Maybe it is because there's, like, that horror element. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, kind of brute force it a little bit. Oh. This is open. Come here. Whoa, nope, not here. Where's the door? Okay. I see. I forgot where to go from here. Is it in here? It is in here. There has to be a guy here. Where is he? Where is he? Hello, welcome back. I figured it out. Good morning, Ren. How's it going? There has to be one around here. No. Okay, there's no one? Weird. I heard you. I swear I've been here more than once. You have. I hope you're doing good. I hope your morning's going well. Okay, we figured it out, guys. I love what this DLC adds to the game as a whole, but yeah, my beloved Nomai will always be more in my heart. I'm a bigger fan of the base game, personally. So many reels! That was so clutch. Thank you. I understood. Oh, hi. Oh, they're there. Okay. Now, how do I get there? Is the issue. My thing is I have limited time here. I have limited time. Okay, go. Oh, all of the reels. Okay. They're like, y'all, look at this sun though. We gotta have a meeting about it, right? So that's our home. Something happened to our home, goddamn. They're scanning a thing. They've built this simulation. They went to bed. Good night. Right? How do I get back up there? Oh, there it is. So I kind of got that. Yeah. Cool. Well, I am just out of bed. Can I get that one? I think there was more stairs there. I could have just... Quick. Okay. Ooh. Walking in our simulation. Look at that simulation though. Oh, you can walk out of the simulation though. Ooh, there's an error when you do. There's an error when you walk out of the simulation. Our first armbird reel. I'm out of bed, which is always a tragedy, but I mucked up coffee. Hell yeah, coffee. Oh shit, I can't. Okay. Meow. Otherwise, I'm good. How are you? I am on edge. I'm on edge. But I'm good. Is this? No. There are so many. How do I open these doors? After coffee, I have to go for a stupid walk for my stupid mental health. You know what, though? My cat is meowing her head off. Is that the only one I can get to right now? Meow. Maybe it wants me to... walkouts. Outside of the simulation. Whoa. What happens? I guess we'll see what happens. Welcome to the Matrix. But what happens then? Am I done here? I'm scared of not being done here. I know how to get back, but... like, I couldn't go in there. This is so crazy. This is more than I would have ever imagined. This is more than I would have ever imagined. So funny story, I learned this by accident before watching this reel. Oh, I happened to look at the ground, saw the drop artifact prompt. This said Trevor Schützenge and was so startled. I think that's all I can do right now. Well, actually, what happens if... no. Where does it break? Here. Oh yeah, that's pretty far. Well, it's so funny because you guys said that. You were like, oh, how do I, like, have you used the hand with, like, when you've dropped the artifact? And I'm like, why the fuck would you do that? But so there, I don't know how to get out of here. I mean, I could just fall down, I guess. I'm just gonna return to the other world. Oh, okay. There you go. Let's go. There we go. Okay, we're dying. I guess I don't need that. Do I have to do all of those 3? In one loop? There's no way. It's so much fun seeing people have that holy shit moment the first they do this. It's definitely something we pretty much... yeah, no, that's great. There's no way I have to do 3. The music is amazing. This one, I like the menu music. I mean, I like all of it, but especially like the music that goes when you're on the boat is amazing. I love that one. Okay, I kind of want to try the fireplace again. With that knowledge. I'm just gonna meditate because we have less than an hour left. The boat music, it's all too good. Sorry for screaming, by the way. I was scared. For anyone who had to hear me scream in their beautiful, beautiful ears, I apologize for that. The screaming is fine. Also relatable. I just like... I don't want to do all of that in one. I mean, the base game does make you do a lot in the last loop, but still, I don't really feel like doing that one, the other one, and the other one on one loop. That sounds like a lot. Ooh, I'll give you an earring check. I am wearing... Can you see it? Or is it the other way? No, it's this way. I'm wearing my burn book earrings. Speaking of ears, what about ears? Do you have new earrings? Thank you. What kind of earrings? I've just made up that they're earrings. Or are you saying you're doing that, speaking of earrings? Yeah, okay. Never mind then. Because the problem of the fire is that the fire is on, so they will see you anyway. Ooh, ow. Yeah, yeah. Right side up though, right side up. Got him. And then the tower one, because like that's... They're gonna make us do all of that in one loop. I feel it. I know it, I feel it. Because the tower doesn't have an artifact near it. Oh no, we're gonna be under the water. Okay. Like, the tower one doesn't have an artifact in it, so I think it counts on you having an artifact from elsewhere. Unless there is one and I haven't found it. Last time I spent a little bit of time trying to find it. But yeah, I guess because you have to open all three and you can't really do I didn't try. I'm too short actually to shine the light on it, so it can't be that. All right, let's go. Oops. This one's gonna be tough because I am really bad with, like you were saying, Shawnee, like I'm really bad with the directions in this one. Okay, where do I go from here? I go here. Do that. Oh wait, no, extinguish. Is that what I do? No, that makes nothing. All loops are good loop, even if it's only to observe and test. I like to think so. Yeah, I get lost in this one all the goddamn time. There. And the worst part is that they put candles. Like, they show you where to go, and yet I cannot. For the life of me. There. There. Go up here. There's a thing here. There. Okay, we did that much better. This is where it gets tough. I definitely spent several loops in each location trying to make sure I had the routes mentally mapped. Yeah. Oh, there's a hand here. I didn't realize. I know I'm gonna see them. Shit. Where are the stairs? I know there are some stairs I have to take. Hi, Chloe, hi. Okay, where is... I'm gonna have to go back. I'm so lost now. Okay, okay. I see a bridge. Okay, let's see actually. Past the bridge behind the tree towards the building. So I want to test something. Oh shit, I can't drop it. It is in a tree. I'm gonna follow him, see. I know I'm definitely gonna feel pretty lost again when I eventually try the DLC start, and I'm pretty, the mod I've heard some good things about. Ooh. Shit. Okay, that's the first. After here, it makes sense, I think. I wanted to drop the artifact and see. Hi. Bye. Oh, God. I thought I could. Okay. How many are there? I didn't see how many there were. Okay. I'm gonna try again. I want to see if I can get there with no help. This way. Did you see the new Cheetos commercial that dropped yesterday? No, I did not see that. Am I crazy? Alright, I'm already lost. Yeah, it's the other way. Fuck. Okay. No, I did not see. I don't really watch cable or commercials. Is it sometimes it'll be like, oh yeah, it was a problematic one, and then I'll have seen it, but that's about it. It is definitely like a time thing. Okay, I have to go around. On YouTube, Megan Thee Stallion, Nickelback. No worries. Hi, Oni. Welcome back. That is such a weird collab. Okay, I can go right here. Basically, like, keep right to the tree. Hey. Hey. How'd it do, my brother? You're a silly man. Or whatever you are. Wow, this is a long tunnel, huh? Sorry, I'm gonna try something again. Hi. Oh, there's two here. There's one there. Hello? Are you coming? Are you coming? Damn it. Okay. I do think that it's, I want to try and from the first loop and see. Oh yeah, there are a bunch of fun ones out there. We'll happily recommend some of you on Discord. Wait, what did you say? It never occurred to me that there might be mods. Yeah, I heard. It's a full 4-minute music video. Unhinged? I need to watch that. Worse, it kind of bops. Listen, I don't hate Nickelback. Nickelback is a Canadian band. I don't hate Nickelback. I don't listen to Nickelback really anymore, but I want to meditate till the next loop and try it again. There are a bunch of, oh yeah, fun ones. Look at this commercial every time it makes me hurl. Oh wait. Look at this commercial every time it makes, you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. I don't think we'll be able to do the other one, the tower one, but I'll try to do this one and look at the reels of that one. If it feels, today was tough, y'all. Today was tough. It was a tough one. I also wonder if that's the, if that's the last thing I need to do. There must be other things like if they're in a simulation, what does opening those things do? I don't know. I guess we're learning. That would be excellent, thank you. Yep, turn, there we go. Hey. Okay, I want to make it fast. I said fast, get up. I don't even need the boat. Look at that. Didn't even go in the water. We're pros now. Hey. There, thank you. Sorry, the game is jittery. It's so crazy, when you start to deal, looking back at where we started, kind of crazy how far we've gone. I'm sad that I have to work and I have to leave in 30 minutes because we're just getting started with the discoveries. And I think it is a time thing though, this one, because they go in one by one, so it has to be a time thing. Okay. I don't need to do, I just need to go to this thing. I don't need to open that door from what I could tell. Nope, did the wrong one. I already fucked up. There. Okay, this one, I'm gonna need directions. That one. There. What do we say? Are we doing it for this one? Is it here? Nope. It is here. And then here, yeah. There. Okay. I have to do a 180 and then keep kind of right, and it's in a big tree. So 180 here. And then take right here. There. Got there before him. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Because if there's only one there, we can take one. More than one's a little tough. Okay. Oh, fuck, there's already a guy there. Shit. Well, I'm fucked. Oh my god! Oh, I thought I'd gotten him. Okay, so it's not a time thing. How do I get there? Nope, I meant to doze off. Shit. I thought if I was there first, there wouldn't be too many. Which I think can still work. But there was already a guy there. It does make it harder when, like, now. Oops. Maybe I'll explore around. Thank you. Okay, here I gotta keep right. Don't run into the trees. Just keep right. Is it this tree? No. It's that tree, I think. It's this one? Nope. Which one is it? Oh no, I lost a tree. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Yep. Nope. It's not this. It is this one. I'm just. Hey, buddy. Ah! Make it fast. Make it fast. Go around the tree. Oh, fuck. I heard the steps and I was like. This one's tough. There must be a way for me to go around, or maybe not go around, but distract them. Wrong. God damn. I need to go right. What is this? Oh, I think this is the boat, isn't it? I forgot. I just got 5 kills. Hell yeah. Like, you killed them? Good job. That's amazing. Yeah, you kicked ass on the Endless Canyon Archive. You take a lot of pride in that. All loops are good loops. I definitely feel it feels it's scary. Like now Now I don't even need to ask you. I'm like, this is probably gonna be the scariest part for me. Another imposter round. Good luck. You can do it. I know you can. Keep right. Oops. We're gonna follow him and I just want to get to the building and then figure out what to do there. Also, I wonder if they're deaf. Because everything is visual and also they can't hear my steps. So I wonder if like they're like a deaf species. I don't know. Not my favorite axe unit. My current favorite axe unit. Ooh. Even one where you didn't try just walking the invisible bridge until the very end. That was so funny. Laughing with you, of course. No, it was. Why would they say? You know what? You're right. Maybe they don't know what it sounds like. I don't know. How do I get upstairs? I heard you. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Nope. Hey, you guys. I don't mean to be a party pooper, but I need to go through there. Damn. I got 2 feral kill achievements back to back, and now I'm going for a hat trick. You can do that. You can do it. You had 5 last time. You're good. I'm gonna do that and then try again. Because I think 2 is better than... What did I do? Meditate. Oh, I guess if I meditate, it thinks that I fell asleep. That makes sense. Because there's no... Do we want to actually try the tall bridge? The tall one? Well, I don't know how to get to the cabin is the issue. I think I might need a little bit more time for the tower one. Because I need to get the artifacts, sail to the tower, find a way to get in, near the cabin. I don't need to get to the cabin particularly. I need to get near the cabin so I can take that hand. As long as I can take that hand, I think, for that one. That works. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, fuck. I can't get out. Yeah, I was thinking I could probably like, I'm like, oh, what if I like drop my, like I can get, I don't know why, I don't need my boat. Get out of the water. Cause yeah, I was wondering like if I just drop my lamp anywhere, but it wouldn't let me in some places. So I'm like, okay, I have to keep the lamp on me until I didn't get the hat trick. Next time you get them. I know you will. Yeah. I think it's this one, right? Yes. I must read. You don't understand. I need to look at those reels. Ugh. There. Okay. We gotta make it quick. I have to go right. Do you not go left? It's right. And this one I need directions. I think it's this way. Go up here. We're learning a little bit where things are, which is nice. There you go. Wait, did I turn it on? Nope. I thought I did. There we go. Here. Because we got there pretty early the first time, so I want to try... I have to go for a bit. No worries, we're almost done anyway, so... Don't worry at all. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day. Okay. Yep. Bridge. Hey. Hi. Am I stuck? Where did he go? Shit. Where did he go? I think it's in this tree. Nope. You ain't seen nothing. I can't imagine though, like, being a species going through all of this and then some guy just appears like, hey, how you doing? Like, I'd be fucking horrified if I were them. Fuck! Okay, there is just like no way for me to be here. I can't go through here. There's no way I can. This is like the fastest I did it. Yeah, they're taking it surprisingly well. There has to be another way of doing it. Cause like they're... This is just for a boat, right? I think this is just for a boat. But what happens? Oh, yeah, this is for the boat. Yeah, okay. I'm stumped on this one. Ooh. Okay, we're observing. Oh, hello. That was just a shadow. Another hand. Oh. I see. I see. So I don't need to do all of that. Sorry, we'll try it one last time. With those hands. I don't know if that's gonna work, because I still feel like... I'm trying to think, like, if it's a time thing, it would be unfair. I don't know if it would be... unfair is the wrong... It's the wrong word. It would be hard if it was a timed thing, like you have to do it before they get there, kind of thing. But at the same time, I was like, if you're supposed to do all 3 in one loop and you have to start with that one, it makes sense, right? Oh, this one's been the most stressful stream. Okay, so this time I have to go against what I said, and instead of going right, I have to go left. There is a hand I can take. Oh shit, no, oh fuck, I'm gonna crash. Hi, Allie! Thank you for the lurk! Yes. Please. Mwah, 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 mwah. There you go. Yep, whatever. Let's go. Go. Ow, that's fine. But yeah, I think, like, I don't know, maybe I am definitely brute forcing it, like, because the other one, I guess, like, made sense in the sense that, like, oh, there were other passages I could take to avoid them and go around. This one, you can't really go around anything unless there's... I just don't know how many of them there are at the beginning. And I have to do it before the dam breaks, because when the dam breaks, then my lamp isn't on. You know what I'm saying? So this one, and also the tower makes sense also. I have to do at a certain amount of like at certain times. The only one that, well, I guess we have to do everything before the dam breaks, because I have to get to the 3rd one before, like, I have to get to the 3rd one while I can while I can go up there. I knew this was weird. Okay, there. Hey, buddy. I think it's that tree over there. No, I'm on the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot. This tree? Okay, this is the earliest I could do today. They already saw me. Okay, there's one. There's one. There has to be another way to do it. There has to be another way. And I just haven't figured it out. I'm gonna ask for a hint, like, because we have to go anyway. Like I can't keep, because it's already 8:54, so I have to go to work. I'm going to ask for a hint. I'm gonna ask for it. I'm gonna try my best to ask for it properly. Is there another way to do it? Or do I have the right idea? It's a yes or no question. There is another way to do it. Okay. Yeah, because I think, like, there's just no way. I think I have to explore a little bit more. I think the hands definitely help. That's not it. Okay, good to know. Cool, okay. So, you're on the right track. There's a light bulb moment. I wish I could turn off their lamps. Because, like, my idea of it was if I can drop my lamp, maybe, but it wasn't letting me drop my lamp anywhere. So if that is the way to do it, then I definitely didn't find where to drop the lamp. A library full of intact slides. Yes, we saw that. Is it this one? Nope, is that? No, that's the tall one. Let's just look at it and then... Should always be possible. You just have to look completely down. Interesting. Because I was looking down, maybe not completely. Like that might have been my mistake. But I absolutely was looking down and I was trying to, and it like, it wasn't giving me the prompt, basically. It wasn't giving me the prompt, which is why I was like, oh, okay, like, I can't do it then? So, good to know. So I have to look, I'm gonna try to look completely down next time. But we got one. My issue is we're gonna have to do all of them. That one's tough. That's tough, that one. But we'll do it. 2 to go. Also, oh God, I don't know if you guys are gonna answer this one. Because I wanna know, like, once I get to these 3, is there much left in the DLC? Like, how much of the DLC is left from that? Also, don't worry about those ads. I'm snoozing them. We're gonna finish before. Also, only the final puzzle. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so we're actually not too far from finishing. I'm hoping I can figure out how to do at least one more next Tuesday. If we can figure out how to do the third one next Tuesday. Did I say Thursday? So next Tuesday, I definitely want to figure out to do at least how to do this one, or the Tower one. Do one. If I could do two, awesome. But I just want to do one for now. And then, sorry. I'm trying to think. And then the final puzzle, we'll see. There's still some things left to do, yes. And after the DLC, I would highly recommend replaying the base game ending. Replaying the base game ending? Yeah, I'm down with that. I don't know why I started. There's updates for games. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for being here. I am back on Tuesday. I'm back on Monday, hopefully for a coffee with Care. I canceled it this week because I was really tired and I needed the sleep. Most of the time, if I postpone something, or it's because I need the sleep. But yeah, technically we're back on Monday for co-streaming, but then on Tuesday we're back with Outer Wilds. So very, very excited. Very exciting. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see who is on. I don't think we've rated Sweet in a while. Sweet is playing Paleo at the moment, and she's super nice. Her name is Sweet, so obviously. Oh, she just got a raid, so maybe we'll add on to that. But she's really nice. She's part of the B4 group, and yeah, I'm thinking we can go see her. I would appreciate it if you stayed around for the raid. You can raid and run after. That's totally fine, I'm sure. But just to share some love to Sweet. She's actually quite lovely. So, yeah, I'm back for Outer Worlds on next Tuesday. Yeah, I will see you guys next week. Have a lovely weekend. I appreciate you guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.